This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Every time a big play would happen, the whole offensive side would run out and, start jumping up and down the whole defensive side. So it was really just the atmosphere, and it was just really fun. I mean, that was probably the most fun I've ever had on a football field, really.
There you have it. A second chance proves to have an impact. Quarterback Drew Barker with high praise for the football Cats' second practice on Saturday night. Head coach Mark Stoops not happy with how his team scrimmaged in the afternoon, so the Wildcats got back on the field Saturday and tried to make their coach happy. Now, whether or not good things happened is up in the air. After all, they were basically playing in pitch dark.
I think what was fun about it, part of it was we came out here and there was Big Blue U was going on in the stadium, so we couldn't use the stadium. These lights were on this field, but I wanted to go to the grass, so we actually went up and practiced in the dark. So I think that added to it a little bit. It was a little bit fun. So I had a rule that if any ball hit the player in the chest and they dropped it, I called that a completion. So we just that was it was good to see. But I think what changed was honestly our attitude and our effort. And I tell our players that all the time. With a great passion, with great effort, with a great attitude, it gives you a chance. If you don't do those things, you got no chance.
Now today, a UK spokesman confirmed defensive back Jaleel Hetchie and middle linebacker Dorian Hendricks will leave the program. That makes 4 players now who have decided not to stick around this offseason and fall camp. You can read more about this story on WYMT.com. Now to high school football. For WYMT Appalachian Wireless Games of the Week this Friday and Saturday. You can watch all 4 games on this TV and WYMT.com. All 4 at the Pike County Bowl on Friday night. 6:05 kickoff for the Phelps Hornets and the East Ridge Warriors. Both looking to win their first games of the season, and then Belfry and Tates Creek will kick off at approximately 8:35 p.m. Both games at Belfry. Very next night on Saturday, August 29th, these games at Pikeville, Pike Central, Shelby Valley at 6:05, and then Letcher Central will take on Pikeville at approximately 8:35. Again, all these games will be broadcasted live on this TV and WYMT.com. The first week of high school football is over, and that means it's time for our first batch of UPike Top Play Contenders. You get to vote which one is the best, or at least which one you think is the best. Here are the nominees. Start with Pulaski County at the Don Marshall Bowl. Riley Hall hooking up with his main man, Jake Johnson. Maroons put up 64 in a win over Jeffersonville, Indiana. Next nominee, stay in Somerset. Literally across the street, Jordan Doan. Welcome back to the set, son. He transfers back over from Southwestern and scores 5 touchdowns and gets the Briar Jumpers their first win in 604 days. Third nominee, Allen Central, Dylan Cottle, pump fakes. That's all he really needs. Rolls out of the pocket and then up the sidelines for the touchdown. Rebels shut out Phelps. Next play, not Central freshman quarterback Cameron Jones up top to Dalton Cornett. Take another look at this one. He gets both feet in. Not just one, you only need one. 1 of 4 touchdown receptions on the night for Cornett. Okay, now to Prestonsburg. Pikeville's Chatlin Gerald. On the opening kickoff, he takes it back on his former team, 99 to the house. Back out to Pulaski and our #1 ranked team in the mountains, Riley Hall, scrambling, in trouble, and finds his big man, Trevor Ridner, wide open in the end zone. 375 yards in the air for Riley, also threw for 5 touchdowns. 7th nominee, go back out to Knott Central, East Ridge's Paul Grigsby. Give me that. Picks off Cameron Jones of Knott Central. Last top play nominee, Tucker Woolham of Pineville. He's in trouble, gets out of trouble, and finds Hudson Mason for 6, but Pineville loses to Hazard. To vote on the UPike Top Play Contenders, click on the Sports tab on WYMT.com, click Top 5 Plays, and we'll count them down on Thursday at 6. The top 5, that is. We have 8 plays to choose from, so lots to go off of for the first week of high school football.
It'll be interesting to see who folks choose. Those are pretty cool. Thank you, Jamie. And we'll be right back after this.